Hello, welcome back. My name's Dr. Edmund Farrer. I'm an ex-military doctor and I have tinnitus. Today we're going to teach you some really simple exercises that you can do now to relieve your tinnitus. So we know that tinnitus can have a really big impact on a whole number of areas of your life. Mood, sleep, focus, hearing, relationships. And because of that, it's normal to want a quick fix. So in this video, we're going to give you some really quick and simple exercises that you can do today to provide some relief. And we've got Anna back today to go through these exercises with you.
When I recommend physical exercises and stretching to people, they always look at me rather curiously and think, why would I be doing this and how can that help my tinnitus? And what we find is that when we are hearing tinnitus, when we are distressed by tinnitus, when we are anxious at tinnitus, we tend to raise our shoulders, we tend to hunch up, we tend to feel tension, particularly within this area here between the head, the neck and the shoulders. And that tension makes us feel more stressed, more anxious, more alert to the sound. We're more sensitive to listening to our tinnitus, and we again get that tinnitus cycle happening again. So to break that cycle, some of the ideas of physical exercise and stretching and opening up and relaxing are really important. When we are happy and relaxed, we're more open, we're softer, our shoulders are down. When we're anxious, when we're angry, when we're sad, we hunch up, we're tense, and we carry a lot of tension in our necks and our shoulders. So some of the exercises are focused on those areas. When you have tension in the neck and the shoulders, in the upper arms, sometimes in the tummy. And so the exercises that we do are designed to help relax. You can use them for bedtime to help you get ready for sleep. You can use them in the daytime when you're feeling that you're hearing your tinnitus and you need to refocus and center yourself and calm yourself and pull yourself back to getting on with the rest of your day. So they all require you to breathe and get breath work going. And when I talk about breath work, people always, again, look at me rather curiously because they've always been breathing. But I'm talking about conscious breath, the awareness of the breath in and the breath out through the body. And to explain that, let's do some together. And that will really sort of make you understand what it is that we're doing. Okay, so we're going to do some exercises and some relaxation exercises, some stretching. And it's really important when you're doing any of these kind of things that you're in a safe, comfortable place, that you're not going to be disturbed for 5 or 10 minutes so that you can take some time for yourself, but that you're sitting comfortably. So I always find a nice comfy chair with some cushions, and I'm in a room where I know that it's not too hot, not too cold, and I'm not going to be disturbed. Now, when we have tinnitus, it might be important that you have a little bit of sound going on so that your tinnitus is not getting in the way. So you might want to put a little bit of music quietly just at the cusp of hearing so that you've got the environment in the right place. Now, I know that you can't always do that, but when you get into practice and you practice this a few times, you'll find that you can do this in the car. You can do this on the bus. You can do it on the train. But for practicing and for the first time, get yourself a nice comfy chair and get yourself ready. Give yourself time to do this, to look after yourself. So a really simple exercise that we can do together. If you sit yourself comfy in your chair with your back nice and straight and your head up, facing forwards, feet nicely apart, hands in your lap. Just get yourself sort of comfy. And if you can breathe in through your nose, nice and slowly, probably to the count of 5. And that's a slow count, so 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5. And then release the breath through the mouth to the count of 7. And again, that's a nice slow 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. So let's do that to start, okay? So in through your nose. And then just release the breath through your mouth, nice and slowly and gently. And get into that cycle of breath a couple of times. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Just taking the breath, taking your time. And you'll find that as you're doing that, the blood oxygen levels change in your body. The chemicals and the biochemicals in your brain will change. And that will help you relax. You'll feel your shoulders dropping as you're breathing in through your nose and slowly breathing out through your mouth. Taking your time. There's no rush. Just breathing in and out. And one more breath in. And then out. And remembering to keep breathing, I need you to hunch your shoulder up to your ear as far as it can go. Just feel it pushing up on the inward breath. And then on the outward breath, just release it slowly. Just allow it to drop, taking its time, pulling it all the way down. Feeling your arm get a little heavy. And breathing in again, drawing your shoulder up. As your breath comes in, taking the shoulder up, you might need to move your elbow up, that's okay. And then just letting it drop again as you're breathing out. Taking your time, letting that shoulder drop. Feeling your neck muscles, your shoulder muscles relaxing as you're doing that. And this time we're going to use the other shoulder on the inward breath. So in again. Bring that shoulder up as far as you can do it. Hold it there. And then on the outward breath, just allowing it to drop. Taking your time, breathing out, just letting the air release gently as the shoulder drops. And then in again, with the inward breath through the nose, draw the shoulder right up, all the way, moving your arm up as well. And then just release, letting the breath out, taking your time, pulling it down, letting it go, feeling that relaxing. And for the last one, we're going to draw both shoulders up all the way, breathing in, and then just relax. Take them down, letting them flow, turning your hands upwards so that your palms are upwards, taking the breath, letting it out, taking your shoulders down. There. How does that feel?
Today we've learned some really simple exercises that you can try today to get some relief for your tinnitus. So if you found these exercises helpful, please do subscribe. We've got loads of other videos to help you manage tinnitus. Let us know in the comments, did you find these exercises helpful? And we will see you next time.